Roots, the next generations, coming up next. Due to its historic nature, Roots, the next generations contains some material that may be unsuitable for families with small children. Parental discretion is advised. Roots, the next generations will continue in a moment on the Family Channel. The positive place where families and fun come together. It's positively entertaining. Sunday night beginning at 6, 5 Central, only on the Family Channel. The Family Channel, yes indeed.
Roots is brought to you by JCPenney.
At JCPenney, we've changed the way we look at details.
The way a pattern's cut.
A pleat is pressed.
A button sewn.
We're looking harder than ever.
And better than ever.
JCPenney.
We've changed our feel for fabrics. We've gotten softer.
Smoother.
Thicker.
Thinner.
Lighter.
And tighter.
We changed. JCPenney.
We've raised our standards and refined our selection.
We've added names you know and names you can count on.
We've shipped in Dockers
Hitched up with Hager.
and found the perfect fit with Hanes.
And though we've changed how we look at details, from accessories to zippers,
One thing remains the same.
our great values.
And great values are what make us
JCPenney.
Only the Discovery Channel gets you this close to real life. The Discovery Channel. It's your world.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
Meet Father Dowling, a priest with an unusual talent for solving mysteries.
How did you know?
Well, you know, detective stories are my passion, and I suppose that's why I have this odd way of looking at things.
And Sister Steve, a nun who has a knack for leaping headfirst into danger.
Steve, what are you doing?
I'm looking for a mark or something.
That's a very bad idea.
What?
Steve!
No problem. No problem.
But as an investigative team, they're more than a problem for any criminal mind.
I hope we didn't spend too much time back there.
You mean I should go fast?
Yes.
If you're looking for action and suspense of the highest order, watch out for Father Frank and Sister Steve. When they're on the case, crime hasn't got a prayer.
You're very tough, Sister Stephanie.
Don't you forget it, Father Frank.
It's the Father Dowling Mysteries, returning next week at 9, 8 Central on the Family Channel.
What's life like on the front lines of a foster family?
Social workers love to move kids around. We're like furniture to them.
In Jake Rosner's home, total strangers overcome the past, prepare for the future, and transform into a family through the power of love.
Connie and Jake will understand. They always do.
Share the trials and triumphs of Big Brother Jake.
Getting these kids ready to go back to their real parents is what I'm supposed to do.
Sunday at 6, 5 Central, only on the Family Channel, the positive place.
We now return to Roots, the next generations, on the Family Channel. Roots, the next generations, will continue in a moment on the Family Channel.
Whenever I think back to growing up, I'm reminded of the treasured moments we shared on Walton's Mountain. A special place filled with joy and laughter. Join us for the memories on the Waltons, weeknights at 7, 6 Central.
My little grandson there reminds me of me when I was 5.
You don't say.
Yes. That was when my grandfather first gave me Werther's Original.
Oh, really?
Really? And when I tasted it, sweet and creamy and just plain good, I knew I must be someone very special. So what else would I give my little grandson, huh?
You mean these?
Oh, you too.
Well, of course. My grandson's very special, too, you know.
Do you know what my favorite country is? Country scent Lysol spray.
There's not another country like it.
I wouldn't change my country
for $1 million.
Country Scent Lysol Disinfectant Spray is a refreshing blend of country fragrances in a disinfectant spray. Isn't it time you moved to a new country?
I love this country.
Cutbacks can crime, recession.
Daycare, no time.
You never needed it more. 1,000 milligrams of pain relief for today's headaches. Introducing new extra strength Bayer Plus with stomach guard. Now there's no pain you can't bear.
When you want to say it, express it, or share it instantly, nothing works like Polaroid.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
The toll-free number displaying now on your screen should be used to respond to the following.
This is an important message for U.S. veterans discharged after 1940. Whether you served during peacetime or war and are currently aged 30 to 69, call this toll-free number now for free, no-obligation information about a veterans-only term life plan at the guaranteed rate of just $1 a week. These veterans' life insurance benefits are guaranteed never to go down. There is no waiting period. Benefits are paid from the first day of coverage. Remember, only veterans, their spouses, and widows, ages 30 to 69, qualify for this $1 a week offer. Don't wait. Call this toll-free number now for free information from Veterans Life Insurance Company.
The preceding was directed exclusively to veterans, their spouses, and widows. Please use the toll-free number to respond.
Hello, America. Hey, this is your old buddy Willard Scott, and I'm hosting the new Original Amateur Hour, where you'll see some of the best amateur talent in the whole world. Singers, dancers, jugglers, comics, zany novelty acts, you name it, we've got it. And it's all part of the new Original Amateur Hour. So get your family all ready for the most entertaining hour on television, the new Original Amateur Hour.
Sunday at 7:30, 6:30 Central on the Family Channel, the positive place.
It's my favorite program.
We now return to Roots, the next generations on the Family Channel. Roots, the next generations will continue in a moment on the Family Channel.
Family fun has gone to the dogs with the zany new show, That's My Dog. It's crazy canine competitions and hilarious home videos. That's My Dog. Sunday at 7, 6 Central on the Family Channel, the positive place.
Roots is brought to you by Microsoft, making personal computing easier.
Microsoft Excel can take any spreadsheet figure and easily turn it into a beautiful fact. All you do is point and click. Microsoft Excel, the spreadsheet for Windows. Terry is impressed with the ease of Microsoft Word for Windows. But more importantly, the office is impressed with Terry. Microsoft Word, the word processor for Windows.
About a year ago, MCI invented what has become our most successful savings program ever, Friends and Family. Over 5 million people have joined Friends and Family to get the 20% bonus savings. 5 million.
I've seen the savings. I've seen them on my bills. I've seen it with Friends and Family.
It's almost too good to be true. Getting 20% off, I don't even have to do anything.
To say that Friends and Family is popular in a big way is something of an understatement.
And I'm committed to try to get all of my friends to go on with MCI because not only will I enjoy the savings, but they will as well.
Now MCI is doing something big to thank everyone. During May, all members will get a 40% bonus savings, double the usual 20% savings. To get that 40% savings in May, hurry up and call and make sure you join Friends and Family now.
There are no fees for joining Friends and Family, or for adding names, or for changing names.
You can nominate 20 people to your calling circle, plus one person in any of over 220 places around the world.
And I'm going to get 20% off all the calls to my mother-in-law in England, in addition to any other savings I have.
And you'll get a free Friends and Family calling card that lets you save an extra 20%, even when you call your own home.
If I call someone with the calling card who's on my Friends and Family circle, I would see a discount.
AT&T doesn't have Friends and Family. In fact, nobody else has friends and family except MCI.
With friends and family, I could see the savings immediately.
It's money in all of our pockets here, not only mine.
All I know is that I've got these great savings.
Now that I'm signed up with friends and family, my phone bill keeps going down and down and down and down.
There's no reason in the world that all these people should be paying less for long distance than you do. If you've been putting off joining MCI Friends and Family, don't put it off any longer. Join now and take advantage of the 40% bonus savings in May, a gift to all our friends and family customers. And think of this as the card that comes with the gift.
The Positive Place on the Family Channel, where families and fun come together every Sunday night. It's positively entertaining. With Big Brother Jake, Maniac Mansion, That's My Dog, the new original amateur hour, You Asked For It Again, the new Zorro, and the Black Stallion. The Positive Place, Sunday night beginning at 6, 5 Central on the Family Channel. We now return to Roots, the Next Generations on the Family Channel. Roots, the Next Generations will continue in a moment on the Family Channel.
It's the story of the strength, splendor, and speed of a stallion born to run, and of a young boy competing in a man's world. The Black Stallion, Sunday at 9:30, 8:30 Central on the Family Channel. The Positive Place.
Microsoft Excel can take any spreadsheet figure and easily turn it into a beautiful fact. All you do is point and click. Microsoft Excel, the spreadsheet for Windows.
Why should you change phone companies when you're perfectly happy with the one you've got? Sprint spokesperson. Volume discounts. So if you call a lot, it would be nuts to use anyone else. You have relatives in over 180 countries. Sprint lets you call them all direct. Phone cards, even in Braille. Sprint didn't go down and leave a kabillion people stranded. Call now and you'll even get 100 minutes free. How many more reasons do you need?
In the great tradition of Disney family musicals comes Newsies. It's the story of newsboys.
Paper, mister?
Making a living on the streets and making headlines of their own.
If we don't act together, then we're nothing.
Newsies, featuring 7 new songs by the Academy Award-winning composer of The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast.
The biggest blowout this town's ever seen.
Disney's Newsies, rated PG, starts Friday, April 10th at a theater near you.
Microsoft Excel can take any spreadsheet figure and easily turn it into a beautiful fact. All you do is point and click. Microsoft Excel, the spreadsheet for Windows.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
Hello, America. Hey, this is your old buddy Willard Scott, and I'm hosting the new Original Amateur Hour, where you'll see some of the best amateur talent in the whole world. You're gonna love it. We have singers.
I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue.
Dancers. Comics.
And a job!
Jugglers. Zany novelty acts. You name it, we've got it. I knew it, a flaming liberal. And it's all part of the new Original Amateur Hour. So get your family all ready for the most entertaining hour on television, the new Original Amateur Hour.
Great Scott! It's Willard Scott and the new Original Amateur Hour. Sunday at 7:30, 6:30 Central, and Saturday at 8, 7 Central on the Family Channel.
It's my favorite program.
I assure you, Alcalde, there is only one Zorro.
And the Alcalde will not soon forget it.
You made a serious mistake this time, my friend. Well, nobody's perfect.
It's all new swashbuckling action as Zorro outfoxes his foe.
Lancers, to arms! Shoot him! And be very careful with those rifles, amigos.
The chase is on as Zorro comes to the rescue.
Zorro, you saved my life.
Zorro, Sunday night at 9, 8 Central on the Family Channel, the Positive Place.
We now return to Roots, the Next Generations on the Family Channel. Roots, the Next Generations will continue in a moment on the Family Channel. The positive place where families and fun come together. It's positively entertaining. Sunday night beginning at 6, 5 Central, only on the Family Channel. The Family Channel, yes indeed.
Roots is brought to you by Phillips. You'll feel better with Phillips.
You know, it's not something we talk about, but when Raymond gets...
Gets what?
Constipated.
What?
I give him Phillips milk with magnesia.
Put that away.
Phillips works overnight and immediately starts soothing the stomach acid Ray sometimes gets when he's feeling...
Oh, Marie.
Well, it's true, dear.
But you don't even know these people.
How can I ever forget one of my special customers, little Michael? Every week he'd come in, and every time he'd say, his eyes shining,
"Stork reason, please, Mrs. Smith."
One of those reasons I had to give him immediately. The others I put in a bag for him. Now there is Stork Chocolate Reason, a long-lasting, chewy chocolate caramel covered with rich chocolate, just right for Michael.
Stork Chocolate Reason, please, Mrs. Smith.
And Michael still eats the first one immediately. Stork Chocolate Reason, the everlasting chocolate chew.
Here's one attack, walking the ball up the floor. He looks at a tight zone.
Not everyone uses the #1 antibacterial deodorant soap.
He's lost possession. He comes up empty. The ball goes out of...
Aren't you glad you use Dial?
It doesn't get any closer than this.
It's a world of wonderful creatures you and your children will never forget. Now bring home the beauty and magic of the movie Fern Gully with this free poster from Dial. Look for the display at participating retailers where you find the Dial family of quality products.
The following messages are brought to you in part by your local cable system.
How can you stop a throbbing toothache? Massage your hand with ice. How do you cure poison ivy? Try oatmeal. How do I know these cures really work? Because my staff and I interviewed over 500 top U.S. doctors for this incredible book, The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Books. I'm Bill Gottlieb, editor-in-chief, and I can assure you there has never been a more complete encyclopedia of home healing techniques. Over 670 pages, 2,300 remedies. From controlling diabetes to ending diaper rash, it's all right in here.
Call now for the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies. Try it absolutely free for 21 days. Then if you choose to keep it, pay in 3 easy installments of only $8.98. Plus you'll get this Meals That Heal cookbook free.
Remember, you can try the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 21 days. So call now.
Call 1-800-438-8111.
Whenever I think back to growing up during the Great Depression, I'm reminded of the wonderful experiences I shared with my family on Walton's Mountain. It was these treasured moments, full of dreams and hope, that inspired me to become a writer. And though our lives were simple, we thrived in the love that bound our family together. Join us for the memories on the Waltons. Weeknights at 7, 6 Central on the Family Channel.
We now return to Roots, the Next Generations on the Family Channel. Next time on Roots, the Next Generations.
Be careful now. We love you so much. Bye. Would you like to take me to church picnic?
Why, yes, Miss Palmer.
I love you.
The important thing is training people to train others.
Ain't no money to waste on a grown man going schooling. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
You, George. I'm George. All got children called George on the railroad.
But you're a student. That's something special.
I'm with Curtis Publishing. We put out the Saturday Evening Post.
If what makes you think you owe any money for tuition? Your entire year has been paid for in advance.
We've got to put aside the fight for rights for the duration of the war.
Next time on Roots, the Next Generations.
Dr. Fred Edison hoped his inventions could change mankind.
Are you kidding me?
Oops, that's not the change he wanted. Accidents just seem to happen. And now Uncle Harry's a housefly. And their little boy is, well, I'm big boned. Maniac Mansion, Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central on the Family Channel, the positive place.
On the Deneric side of my head, I feel a tingling,
like Denorex is working to get rid of my dandruff.
That's me. That tingly feeling convinced me to switch from Head & Shoulders to Denorex.
Denorex with conditioners, the dandruff shampoo you can feel working.
Denorex is my shampoo now.
Are you still trying to do the twist? Well, stop your twisting and start insisting on Farber Seal, the modern bag sealer from Farberware. Its patented microthermal technology seals small bags, large bags, almost any plastic bags, quickly and easily. Just slide Farber Seal along the open edge of your bag, and it's sealed. What could be simpler than that? Don't leave open food around to spill and spoil. With Farber Seal, you take what you want and seal up the rest. Farber Seal keeps your chips chipper, your cereal crackling, your fruits, veggies, and spices sparkling fresh, and your deli delicious as the day it was sliced. And look, why tie your frozen food in knots? Farber Seal even trims your bag. If there's this much food left, there's this much bag left. Neat, tight, and secure. What about those sandwich bags? The ones with zippers cost much, much more. But now you can lose the zipper and keep the seal. With a Farber seal, it's really sealed. Even smelly old garbage is no longer a problem. But wait, Farber Seal does a lot more than kitchen chores. It's battery operated so you can take it anywhere. Use it to seal up your peat moss. Keep cosmetics secure in your suitcase. Store clothing away for the season. Even protect your valuable documents. Farber Seal goes anywhere you go. It's quite simply the most convenient sealing device ever. But here's the best news. Farber Seal is a genuine Farberware product, yet it's yours for only $19.95. So seal the deal by calling now.
Call toll-free 1-800-767-3400. That's 1-800-767-3400. Or send $19.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling to Farber Seal, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut, 06851. Or for fastest delivery, use your credit card and call now, 1-800-767-3400.
It's the most entertaining hour on television. Willard Scott and the new Original Amateur Hour. Sunday at 7:30, 6:30 Central on the Family Channel, the positive place.
The Adventures of the Black Stallion are stories about a wonderful, fanciful relationship, an incredible, beautiful horse, and the ideal teenage boy with the values we have all grown up with. It's a world where you can enjoy yourself and lose yourself in the adventures, no matter what age you are.
I think that the Black Stallion is a show that the entire family is really going to enjoy. It's got elements of excitement and adventure for the kids. It moves along at a good pace, and I think that the stories are sophisticated enough that parents are not going to be bored by it. That it should hopefully cover the spectrum.
If you're looking for great family entertainment, then tune in to The Adventures of the Black Stallion, Sunday at 9:30, 8:30 Central, Monday at 8:30, 7:30 Central, and Saturday at 7:30, 6:30 Central.
It's the greatest horse that ever raced, the Black Stallion.
The following paid commercial for Flying Lures is brought to you by Quantum Marketing International.
Hi there, I'm Jim Caldwell. What would you say about an idea that's so new and so innovative that up until now it's never even had a name? Well, you're about to discover a brand new invention in the world of fishing that's so much on the cutting edge that national fishing pros and writers are calling it the next revolution in fishing. What is it? Well, it's an idea that's been kept under wraps for years, and only recently was it patented for worldwide release. After years of research and development and documentation, we can now show you that it will catch you more and bigger fish, period. The weight of the evidence, the sheer logic of what it does, the test.
remember the last time a movie really made you laugh?
What the hell are you doing? I might ask you the same question.
A woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman?
Ridiculous.
Wait a minute, wait a minute!
Cry.
I am not here to force my twisted soul into your life. I'm in love with you.
If we have enough good times together, I'm going to get down on my knees. I'm going to beg that girl to marry me.
You are to me.
And you to me.
Dream.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
Maggie!
Maggie, the cat is alive! Haven't you any pride?
No pride at all. That's a luxury a woman in love can't afford.
Think.
I ain't never gonna get a chance to fight the best there is. You know something? I'm better than him.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
I like everything from my big brother.
Yeah.
What great movies are all about. Own them today.
Looking for a little peace and quiet? Didn't think so.
Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
That's a neat trick.
The original action-adventure hero, James Bond. Own him today.